Good day, ladies and gents. I'm Emilio A. Colon Sr. This is the EC Show coming to you from sunny South Florida. As always, my right-hand man, Mr. Swagger McDougan's About That Life, Joseph Budo. This is a full EJ production in association with 12 with Malik up in the booth. Dre's in the booth, too. I see him in the booth. What's up, Dre? This is a show sponsored by KD Power Greens, our urban farm microgreens company that I own with my kids. It's powered by Ignite Social. And make sure you get all of your EC merch at EnasiaColon.com. ENASIACOLON.com. The face of the franchise is to my right, Enasia Cologne. This is Jacob Maxwell Friedman, and that's his name, and make sure you get it right. Jordan 2.0 is in the building, Jordan Crate from Jordan Crate Photography, Odie, Dahlia, and happy birthday to the queen who is making a live appearance. Wendy Cologne, happy birthday, Wendy. We appreciate you being in the building. Thank you so much. Jeremy's not here tonight. He's actually under the weather, so the boys up in the booth are going to hold it down.
Appreciate it. Feel better, Jeremy?
Crazy. Been together for, Jesus Christ, like about 25 years.
About? You get that right?
You know what? Because it's like, and you know this, because you've been with Rachel for a very long time.
Yes.
When is the actual official date? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
you
that's
know,
the thing.
It's really funny that my boy that was in town, I haven't seen him in a little bit, Tyler, my boy Tyler, shout out Tyler, came by the house and he was telling his wife how crazy it is that, you know, Rob and Shawnee been together for so long. Me and Rachel have known each other since we were like 8 or 9. He's like, so what's the official date? And I was like, my wedding date, January 23rd.
See?
And then he's like, no. He's like, when did you smash? And I'm like, I was like, I don't really count that as like the start of it because we weren't together.
So as the queen gets older and older, the number doesn't change. So she's technically 29 years old today, correct? 29?
29.
That's the number that's what we stick to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I obviously we know how old she is, EJ, but we're not stupid enough to say that. Like, there's no chance in hell.
No. You can roll with it. You gotta just roll.
We're gonna go to Set the Mezzos. You guys, everybody here is more than welcome to join us if you want.
Mezzo's good
Yeah,
food.
it's a nice little place over here locally. So on 441 in Regency Lakes. It's good. It's good. It's really nice. Yeah, and if we're big enough, like they give us the private room in the back or whatever, so it's cool.
So we have to go there with the kids. They have to hide us because when we go there, they're running around.
Oh, it's a mess.
So they have to hide us in the back room.
Sure.
Even like table of 6 or like back room.
It's probably every single restaurant.
Back room. You only 3 of you? Back room.
So before we shot today, and obviously you were spaced out because Joe texted me. Jake is running a little bit behind, which is fine. He's coming straight from work, going home, changing, come here. You, on the other hand, you're home.
I was already home.
So he's baked out of his mind and says, I'm burnt out. I thought we were shooting at the shop.
No. I knew we were shooting here, but like my natural instincts when I talked to you last, and I'm usually on the way to meet you, is I'm going to the shop. So like I seen the red light at University in Sawgrass, and I just was like, fuck this, and I got on Sawgrass to Coral Ridge, and I'm like, I'm going to fucking get out.
He thought he needed a haircut.
Yeah, so technically I just went one street over. I just cut over on Wild.
So then another thing is, how is my family, here only 3 minutes before we're supposed to start shooting?
There was traffic on the highway. There was no accident. There was just traffic. It was backed up. Don't know why. And then when I got off of the freaking Sawgrass, there was traffic there too, and there was no accident either. So, and we left at 6.
And you want another thing? Another thing, we were on, I think it was University or Coral Ridge. There was traffic, and then it cleared up 5 seconds.
The only reason why I'm not busting y'all balls is because, once again, the queen is here today. So I don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying, necessarily
The drive was,
beat you guys up too much. But if it was anything else, you guys would be hearing my fucking mouth. Because Crate walks in, and Crate's like, how do I beat the talent here? How does that make sense?
Yeah.
And it's facts. How?
We're not getting paid enough.
Well, no, I'm not talking about you.
Yes!
You had an equation.
You came in late today.
My bad.
The checks have been light. Checks been getting light.
Still a little mad you called him out by his government name.
Oh, no. I did that
I love
on
that.
purpose.
What's the meaning behind that?
He had no idea I was doing
That's
that.
a powerful
not.
middle
He
name.
had
Maxwell?
no idea I was
Powerful.
doing that, and I did it on purpose. Because we have discussed this off camera before, he knows. We've discussed this off camera about a massive mega wrestler who his name is like similar but in different order. So Jake has sat there and said, yo, it's really funny that him and I have like somewhat the same name. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna call him Jewish Dreidel this episode. I'm gonna literally give him the intro he needs.
My real name is Jake, and my real middle name is Max. but this guy goes by Maxwell Jacob.
Okay, so you're.
Wait, so
But his last name is Friedman too, which is kind of crazy.
That is pretty wild.
Yeah, so it's Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
That's kind of like what
I'm
my
Jake
family
Max
does in
Friedman.
real life.
Yeah.
So like I'm Joseph Anthony, my cousin Anthony Joseph, we have the same last name.
Yeah.
It's just kind of
Yeah.
just shuffle.
I feel like it's
I
more
was
common
waiting
on
for
the
you to say
Italian
Jewish
side though.
dreidel, but
Freeman's pretty.
So here's the thing.
Crazy that house.
I need to diversify because I need to do different things. Because in all actuality, you never know. Like the intro of the show wasn't necessarily the intro of the show. You guys know when I first started it, there was a million different ways that I used to say it or whatever it may be. And then when we went to the Zoom, and shout out to Marcus. Marcus is home. I don't know if you guys saw it on my social media. The guy who originally helped me with all of this came home from the Fed. So he came by the shop, showed love, whatever, this, and that, third. Like, things change. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Marcus's hair looks nice now.
my right-hand man, Swagger McDougas, is something that just has stuck in this, over time, you know?
It kind of just like, to the point where Ine was able to do your whole intro without you having
Practicing.
to pretty much coach her. She just often, I could say it. I've heard it so many times. I could say it. It's evolved into something that's just like natural now. So it's like.
You're getting better and better. Shout out Malik. You can put this up when you get a chance. Shout out to I Apologize in Advance. Brand new episode out right now. Guys, make sure you click like, subscribe. Yo, just give him a shout out. Sit there and show love. Yo, his fucking father's fucking hilarious. I watch it excessively. It's funny as shit. I mean, some of the shit he says out there is ridiculous.
We were on the pickleball court last night, and the family chat's blowing up. Everyone's addicted to Temu now. They were like just showing all the things that they're getting, and Baby Joe sent the neck fan that he had bought.
I saw that, and I saw the funny phrase that your sister said where she was like...
She said, does anyone not remember that Aunt Diane's entire neck got burned from a neck fan malfunctioning? And I typed back, no, it was just Aunt Diane malfunctioned. And all of my family members were like, I was going to say that, I was going to say that, I was going to say that. And then my brother came in and said, I'm pretty sure she fell asleep with it on and plugged into the wall.
Right.
Which would be a user malfunction.
No, of course.
And if I had to call that anything. Passing out with a neck fan on plugged in the wall.
I showed my pops Timo this weekend. He was telling me he bought some sort of like toffee, like the actual candy, on Instagram. And I'm like, dude, you'd love Temu. He's like, what's Temu? I'm like, don't get me started.
No,
I'm like my buddy's dad's on it nonstop.
Thank God nobody in my family's addicted to it. EJ had a brief moment. He was sitting there constantly sending my wife fucking like glasses.
You guys don't do like, have you ever ordered anything on Shein?
Yeah, one time.
Yo, Joe,
But it
I
was to
swear
help
to
out-
God.
It was to help out my homegirl though. It wasn't for like me personally.
Yeah, no, they
she
like-
said she said she could get like $500 worth of free stuff if I like bought something for free.
He was
So I
being
did that.
excessive with it. Like,
Whoa.
Shein?
My phone case to this day is still from Temu.
Yeah.
First of all, that's number one. I
Yo,
got
they sell
that
some
months
good
ago.
shit at
And I
really
got
great
2
prices. Like, I'm
glasses.
not even trying to shout them out, but like legitimately, they're.
I got 2 pairs
There's
of
some good deals
glasses,
on there.
and one of them I left in the DR with the kids, and then the second one broke.
Yeah.
we played pickleball last
For $10.
night.
Real quick before pickleball, I've eaten Smoothie King like 8 days in a row. I feel like they should sponsor the show. Smoothie King, sponsor the show.
Yo, that's an
that-
excellent plug. I
Yo.
appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Is that the one that also used to be up by FSU? Wasn't that like really big up? What was the big smoothie place up there? Tropical Smoothie.
Yeah,
Tropical smoothie.
yeah.
That was the one by FSU.
They can't make smoothies, bro.
Nah.
They put like 10 cups of ice in their smoothie.
No.
It's like a
I was
fucking
just trying to
slushie.
think of one because Rachel was addicted to it when we were up in FSU, and I know you went up to FSU also, and I was trying to think tropical smoothie because there was only one thing I would eat there. It was a
Yeah.
chicken Caesar wrap.
Yeah.
It's like the only thing I could order there. Everything else was just too healthy.
We fucking pickleballed last night because we're not going to pickleball tonight because we didn't go out to eat or whatever it may be. Yo, the fucking mosquitoes at your place do the different. I
Bro,
feel like those
do you not see me
mosquitoes-
still
didn't
fucking
get
itching?
I'm literally.
They got me
fucking
good last
scratched.
night.
Like, seriously, I feel like I'm going to get a fucking rash, yo.
Bro, I got
Shout out, dude.
right on the front of my shin last night.
Is it because they're doing construction over there?
I don't know what it is. The weather's been all fucking whacked out over there.
Sometimes it rains, sometimes it doesn't. Then
Yeah.
it's sunny.
Last
then-
night, yeah, like it was like it felt like it was gonna rain.
It
It
was
never
the
rained.
coolest fucking night we've ever played pickleball there.
It was cold. It was like a nice breeze.
It was
Like,
lovely, lovely breeze, lovely.
but yeah, it was. This weather's been just weird and wild. My
So-
allergies are all fucked up.
Everybody over here has cat's fever.
Yep.
It's all over the place. I see fucking guys getting ready at fucking 2 o'clock in the afternoon to go watch the fucking
Oh,
game.
they're camped out.
Dude,
Don't get behind
Always
those.
the-
They've been there since they were in Edmonton.
They're skipping their jobs for today.
I seen a video before we walked
get
in.
him
I seen a
started.
video of a guy like literally not even allowing McDavid to walk because they're staying right here in the Marriott over here in Parkland.
Yeah.
The Oilers. So
Are they?
yeah,
Really?
yeah, that's where they're staying right there.
You're gonna go see
The
Big
Marriott
Jesus?
in Parkland?
Might have to.
No, he's gone now.
He
It's
might
over.
have to
Bro,
come
they
back.
walked out. So they walked out of the lobby. They went into the
Well,
you know
for
to
Game
the-
7, you
What
can-
is it? Coach bus.
Yeah, it's
Coach
like
Bus,
a
whatever.
big. It's like a.
The
yeah.
fucking guy he's plotting. I'll show you the video after. He's plotting to get McDavid on a video while his girlfriend's sitting right next to him. So he walks out. McDavid's doing autograph. He purposely slows down. McDavid stops on the autograph, and he just pulls up to McDavid and just like this.
Oh yeah.
Like his phone in his hand, just like
Selfie type
just like
thing?
this. Hey. McDavid's not even paying attention to him. Like not even looking. Like the police are like, yo, dude, get the fuck out of here. Like,
He's like the only one. We
Man,
talked about this last episode. He's like the only one that actually like does social media type shit.
Couldn't have found a better hotel to put them in. I've been
not a
in
bad
there.
hotel.
I've been in there recently. It's not. The rooms are not nice.
No, I mean they're not terrible.
But I mean, it's
For-
location. Where are they gonna go? We're gonna go closer to Panther Stadium.
Put them at put them next to the airport.
Nah,
That's
they don't-
worse.
they don't want that,
So
because
much
then
worse.
they're gonna need a police escort.
The Marriott, that's where they do the tattoo convention. The
Do
rooms
you
ain't
guys
bad
get
there.
police
The
escort
rooms are-
sometimes when you're-
The balcony rooms aren't bad.
No. Do you
The
guys
higher
get
up
police
rooms on the
escort when you
balcony?
went to the
Maybe it was
actual
a
They're a
little
little bit
I
bit.
stayed. I stayed in a cheap room.
Yeah, no, the balcony rooms.
The national team, yes.
I mean, they're not
ASU.
great.
The
national
They look
team,
like they look
they're
like
not
a
gonna
high
give the
end.
purpose of me
everyone-
ASU
was-
escort
Yeah.
to Arizona.
But it wasn't
Yeah,
good.
no.
Like, if we're in Honduras or something like that, like, that's like one of the worst countries for like trafficking, so we absolutely needed a police escort.
The reason why I asked about the police escort is because remember the Mets just went to London to play the Phillies.
Yeah.
So Jose Quintana, who reps our shit, appreciate you, Jose, thank you so much. He was saying that traffic was awful. Like it took him like 3 hours to get like 30-minute drive or whatever it may be. And I'm like, why don't they have a police escort? He said MLB did not order it at all. I know for a fact that soccer teams out there get fucking police
Oh yeah.
escorts
Well,
to the game.
bro, listen, that's a completely different animal.
No, of course. they-
Soccer fans and baseball fans, you can't even compare.
No,
them.
but I'm saying an event that fucking big, there's no way in God's green earth you should not have an escort.
No, for sure. But if that was like a soccer game,
Not having an escort to go to I forgot what it's called now. Emirate? What is it called? The center right now? The
Emirates Bank.
Emirate Bank Center?
Yeah.
From Parkland?
That's what?
That,
That's
you
the
don't need
Panther
no
Stadium
fucking
now?
police escort for that. That's right there.
Still though, I think NHL and MLB should provide that.
where it's a Sunrise.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. When I went to that Gotti fight and there was
Still, though.
the big fight with Mayweather and Gotti,
By the way, they're doing part 2.
I know it was all set up. I got the scoop. I got the scoop after the fucking fight, after we risked our fucking lives, at the club, after
Rob is drinking a beer like
Yeah.
nothing
It
happened.
was like on TMZ. Rob's just on TMZ drinking a beer. But no, after that whole altercation, that big ass fight, and bro, it pouring out of the stadium, bro. People were still talking shit to each other, going out to the cars. Like, I had all my jewelry on. My pops was like, keep your jewelry tucked in your shirt. Like, you don't know what's going on. Like, we were on, our heads on a swivel all the way to the car. And I'm gonna put my gun on me then. Then my dad's like, all right, we can stand outside the car now.
Who wins tonight?
I think the Cats win 3-1.
Yo, if
Florida.
the Oilers win tonight, bro, Jake and I are gonna be talking about fans as goalies for the next week and a half.
Florida wins tonight.
I thought what happened in Game 4, the fucking massacre, 8-1. Bob couldn't save shit within.
I think
you
it
know,
was so
the-
great that they pulled them out with 11
I
minutes.
thought that
into
was gonna
the second.
happen in Game 3.
What, then pull them?
No, I thought that's how the Oilers were gonna come out in Game 3.
Everyone thought that's how the Oilers were going to come out in Game 2 after they played in Game 1. Game 1, they fucking dominated the
Right.
Panthers. The Panthers should have never won Game 1.
I just feel like
Bob-
now that the
Bobrovsky
Oilers
is what won
have
the Game 1.
momentum and they saw goal
They have-
after goal after goal get past Bob, they
Yeah.
get passed by the backup. They're like, we can score on these guys.
That they definitely feel that way, but the defense played the worst game they could have
Oh,
played,
in the entire
and
season.
they're
yeah.
the best defense in the league.
They really are. It was a must-win, do-or-die game for Edmonton. It wasn't that for Florida. So Florida had to match the do-or-die. Like, if you fucking lose this game, you pretty much lost
So
the
you
Stanley
say
Cup.
cats, EJ, you say, can you say it in the mic? Like what the fuck?
He's
you playing
holding
for?
the
Oilers.
He's playing with the mic
I'm
and
gonna
not
say
talking.
Oilers too, just so I can see the series go a little bit longer.
Okay.
Father's Day, this past weekend. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's
Day. Happy Father's Day.
You took your dad. You didn't go with him, right? Because unfortunately
We
something happened.
we just did barbecue at
But
his house.
you ended up, getting him nice stuff, right?
I actually like
What was
that
it?
box.
Killwins, right? Killwins.
Shout out Killwins. They got
Father's
some-
Day was nice for me.
Killwins
The kids
is
woke up. They made me breakfast. I think I only got up off the couch to either shit, sleep, and eat.
That
But
was
they
you-
didn't make me lunch.
Yo,
So
bro,
it-
They
did
did or didn't?
you
No,
had
they
breakfast
didn't.
at 11 a.m.
No,
So
we
that
had
means lunch is
breakfast
at
9.
2.
We had
You had a
breakfast at-
snack at 11.
We
Yeah,
had
and plus,
breakfast-
even if At lunchtimes, you were.
Finished. We had breakfast at 9. I didn't have dinner until about 5, 6.
You
maybe
were
a little
munching and
later.
sleeping until then.
What did you?
I didn't have lunch. I didn't get a lunch. I didn't get a pastrami sandwich, not a turkey sandwich, not nothing.
This-
I didn't get lunch.
Ask him what he ate for breakfast.
So I show these kids Coming to America.
Okay.
They didn't want to watch the whole thing, but I showed them the beginning. So I showed them where, Eddie Murphy's sleeping, the guy comes in, claps his hands, they wake
naked
up.
black woman giving him a bath. Like, we're just going to skip that part.
Okay, that part.
We're gonna skip that
You showed him the raw penis is clean?
Yes, he saw that. They saw that, yes.
Bro, I was
But
dying.
I was telling them
Penis is
that
cleaner.
that's what I want next Father's Day. So what I want is I want to be woken up that way. I want my
You're not
teeth
seeing that
brushed
next
You want the
by
whole
somebody
treatment.
else.
That's all you,
I
Miss
want to
Wendy.
put mouthwash in my mouth and gargle my Adam's apple with you like this.
Yeah.
I
Do you want them to throw
Can I get
rose
that on my
petals as
birthday?
you walk?
The rose petals not so much.
As
It's
you
okay,
walk, the
because
rose petals have to
remember
be.
Dad,
when
can I
that
get that on my
Dad
birthday?
said that nobody throws rose petals at his feet no more afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't got to do that.
Wait, Dad, my birthday's in 2 months. Can I get that on my birthday?
No.
Get what on your birthday?
What'd you eat for breakfast?
For Father's Day, though, he
I
wants
had,
me to
okay, wait. That's a good question. Thank you for asking.
Well, he brought it
I
up.
had
I'm going to hear
scrambled
it.
eggs, turkey bacon, and I had Lego my Eggos, which I was upset about because I wanted the Eggos to be made from scratch, and unfortunately they took the cheating route. And they
We don't
went
have a
with the
waffle
box
maker
ones.
anymore.
Listen, I'm
Did
telling
they
you.
make you dinner too, or you went out
No,
for
he
dinner?
did. EJ, let me explain something to you. This fucking kid is absolutely phenomenal when it comes to cooking. He does not fuck around.
What'd you make? What did we have for dinner?
Let him tell you.
Maybe that's
He's
his
the
We
one that-
talent,
had
bro.
baked potato. We had sweet cream corn, and the ribeye was cooked to perfection. This kid
Yet,
is.
he still complained because there was no chives.
No, I didn't complain.
Where are the
to
chives?
chives.
Where are the chives?
I just asked.
Beggars
Did
can't
he
be
ask?
choosers.
No,
Did he
no, no,
ask?
no, no, no,
Is he like, there's no
no, 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 no.
There's
You
no
I said, why didn't you get chives?
throughout the entirety of eating dinner, he's like, "Oh, this would be good some chives. Where the chives? Where the fuck are the chives? The chives. Hey, why don't we have chives on this table? Where do you want me to pull chives up?
Go
Out
to
of my
Publix and
forehead?
get it.
Yo, listen, you have one job, man.
It is.
Chives.
It is Father's
In the
Day.
back of my head. Let me
Chives.
pull it out real
That's
quick
it.
for you.
Yeah, I was in the middle of nowhere. Millie was just like, "Where the hell were you?" I was like,
What is it called again? Say it again.
"It's Lake Wales, Florida.
Lake Wales, Florida.
It's in Polk County."
I really do feel like we don't get a chance to actually explore our state enough.
You know what's funny? Me and my dad talked about that on the ride home. I'm like, all this green is going to be the dopest cities in 30, 40 years. Like, they're going to have the sickest technology, build the sickest buildings. All this green that you see here,
Right.
it's going to be the illest city in Florida.
I remember Latos, he lived out in Tampa. He was staying out there for a little bit. I forgot the name of the city, but it was a dope-ass city. It was on the lake, whatever. We went out there. I'm like, yo, how the fuck do you find these fucking places?
Bro,
Was it,
it's
was
so
it
fun.
Lake Placid?
No.
No, because
Tarpon Springs,
It was
thank you,
fire.
Tarpon Springs.
His
So-
house was right on the water. I remember he yelled that he saw a fish and went to go catch it.
When you get to that area, it's like a new fucking city.
So here's the thing. So I've never seen this. He was living in a house that it's elevated, so the bottom, just in case the water from the
Yeah.
lake or whatever comes,
It's on. It's
That's
on.
all-
it's higher.
Yeah.
So the main floor is higher.
It's all Key West right
So
now.
in Asia and I,
I remember.
It's on like what wood planks?
yeah. So in Asia and I are there.
Or
First time
cement
I'm going there. I've never seen this, so
blocks.
we're there. We go there, right? We're sitting in the living room. We're just chopping it up, just like this, chopping it up. Hey, it was nice to see you. Just small talk, whatever. All of a sudden, this motherfucker sits there and says, "I've been trying to catch that motherfucker all week," and fucking runs, gets his fucking fishing pole. Comes back, right?
This
And
old
grabs
ass
the
nigga
fishing
down.
pole and starts fucking. He's off the pier, fucking fishing, trying to catch
That's
his fish.
lit, bro.
Mom, he lied.
That's
I'm
lit.
like,
Show
what
stories
the
with
fuck?
me and
I'm
you
like,
in the
what's
house,
the-
not
you know,
him, not
I was just like,
Ine wasn't there.
Yo,
Ine wasn't there. It was
fucking
me,
was-
Mom, and it was me.
No, he was there.
I was
Dude,
there.
stop interjecting when
Ma-
you're saying
ma-
wrong shit.
Mom,
Hey,
Mom.
listen.
I
It was
did.
me,
We're
Mom,
sitting
and
there.
Dad.
We're sitting there on the couch, and this motherfucker just runs and heads and fucking. I've been trying to catch that motherfucker.
Did he get it?
No. No.
What was it, a tarpon?
I guess, yeah.
They're
I was
hard
just,
as
I was
fuck
just
to
shocked.
catch,
I
man.
didn't
It's
fucking
lit.
realize.
They're
I'm
literally
like,
just big bodies of muscle is what tarpon are.
I would love to set my house up like that.
just imagine you're just sitting there watching TV, just chilling.
And you
all of a
see
sudden
your
just jumps up, and you just,
because your reel goes off and you can see it out your window. It's
yo,
spooling
but
out.
we're elevated. We're on the second level. It's not like we're on the bottom. So he still had to run, go downstairs, run the fucking dock, go get his fucking fishing pole, fucking swing that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He was moving too. He
All
was-
the new, almost everything in Key West is elevated now like that.
Well, it has to be, right?
Yeah.
It has to be.
Because, I mean, it doesn't have to be. You could roll the dice. It's your house.
Then-
but all the new building codes, they're putting them up about 10 10 feet, 12 feet, and then the house is built up.
Then he
so
moved out
big
of
water.
there, and then he went an hour even north of Tampa, and he bought his mom a farm. And I'm like, yo, where do you find this shit? Like, what the fuck?
Bro, so there's just where I'm at. I'm going like off 27 and shit to these spots, these RV spots. Bro, there is just
That was cool.
land
You had a
on
tiny
land.
house.
Oh yeah, a little mini cottage.
Like this, like, you know, like the little small efficient houses.
Yo,
where
you know
just
what's so
have-
You
funny?
can buy
I was in
those.
there.
You
Elon,
they sell them on Amazon?
Yeah.
Elon Musk is selling them for 10
Yeah,
bands.
they do.
10 grand.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
was,
you
this
had
was-
one? You have one?
cheaper than
it
living
wasn't as cool
nowadays.
as his.
Oh.
I mean, it was as
$4,000
nice
rent
as
each
it
month.
was, but it didn't have like the solar on the
Yeah,
roof
yeah,
that
yeah.
stores and the Tesla.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I looked at Rachel. I was like, yo, I could fucking live in this thing.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, fuck that big ass
TV,
house. Let's
couch,
just fucking
good
sell
to
the house
go.
and buy a cottage.
It was like this big.
That's all I need. I don't give a fuck. I had a bathroom. I had a bed. There was a little upstairs part to shove the kids up top. That was it.
How was the showers?
Money. Everything was money. It just was just a small mini house. That's all I need. She's like, oh my God, this would be so easy to clean. I was like,
So
yeah,
Joe
I
told me
would.
this funny story, and for guys that don't follow, once again, go watch I Apologize in Advance. So for you guys that don't know, Joe's dad is adamant about constantly doing push-ups as he does his daily walks.
It's his thing now. It's his new routine.
So fucking Joe
He's up to
telling
like
me
400
the
push-ups.
nickname that the guys from the fucking place where they were at were calling the pops.
First thing they said was, that guy's definitely done time in the yard. You could tell he's from, that guy's been in prison. That's what they kept saying. And they didn't know that was my dad. So they're telling Rob this, and so
This is fucking.
so they're like, yeah, that guy's definitely been in prison. My dad's walking around this RV park,
Dropping and just doing push-ups.
and he's just literally, he's in his shoes, his bathing suit, and his gloves. That's it. He's got headphones on, and he's just walking around this thing. He's black as hell. He is so black right now. He is
Darker than Dan Marino.
he is darker than everybody on this stage right now. Him and RB3 are literally black right now. And the guy goes, he finds out that me and Rob are brothers. He's like, these two guys are scaring me. They're brothers. He's like, you guys Cuban? I said, nah, we're Italian. He goes, oh, now
worse.
He goes, even worse. He goes, so wait, is Hulk Hogan your dad? And I was like, what? He goes, yeah, Hulk Hogan, the prison guy that's
That's
walking.
what we've been calling him.
He goes, we've been calling him that the whole week.
Yo.
He goes, we've been seeing him walk around. He goes, he's definitely been in prison. He's walking, push-ups. He goes, that's a prison workout.
What'd you say?
And I was like, yeah, that's my dad. I was like, he does that at home too. I go, we're in a very like upscale neighborhood, and he does that shirtless, and instead of these RV spots, he stops on random people's driveways.
Yeah.
People are coming out to check their mail. My dad's on their driveway.
What was the reaction?
They were dying laughing. It actually turned out that Guido, who was with us, and the guy that owned that camper, Guido worked for his best friend of 30 years. That's Guido's boss. And that guy
crazy.
worked for...
That's fucking
Small world.
crazy.
That guy worked for somebody that worked for Guido.
That's crazy.
Small world.
Yeah, very small. They're all on the phone and FaceTime with each other. Me and my brother are like, all right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Time to go.
Yeah, they're talking about cranes and shit. Like, I'm out.
So while you were gone, Odie and then I don't know if Odie wasn't there. It was Dolly that saw it. I showed them old ass videos when you barely had any facial hair.
No tattoos.
I'm talking no tattoos. I'm talking
Yeah.
about Joe
Lexus
was
having one of those, yeah.
way back in the days, and they just couldn't believe like how young we were. Crate is in one of the commercials, by the way, just to let you know. He's in the commercial getting his hair washed.
I remember that. I remember that. Oh my God, that commercial was great.
How time flies, like just the boxing fights. We used to have the boxing fights at the shop.
The
And
shop was wild, man.
shop was crazy,
Yeah, until
dude.
it was all fun and games until the glass broke and then it was over.
Oh yeah, we broke that. We broke a lot of
No.
shit.
Feffy broke that. Remember?
Yeah, I didn't break that.
No, Feffy, they didn't break that. Feffy broke it. So, like, what happened was, I guess some little kids were just jerking off or whatever, and they started shooting pellet guns at the
BB
window,
guns,
BB
yeah.
guns, and the pellets, like, kind of
Didn't
cracked the window.
Didn't the tent hold it together?
The tent held it together, yes. And what happened is, I always used to tell all you dumb fucks, don't lean on the windows at all, even when it wasn't cracked.
Yeah.
So sure enough, Feffy comes in one day, shout out
Leans
to
back to
Feff,
the chair.
and he just chilling on the window or whatever. He puts his butt into the window just goes and breaks. And fucking Feffy goes,
remember that.
oh shit. And I was pissed. And he was like, I gotta replace the window.
Yeah.
So they couldn't come until like 2 days later. So I was nervous as hell because I'm like, the fucking shop basically has no fucking window right
security,
now. Like,
no
no
nothing,
nothing,
yeah.
whatever. But that wasn't as bad as when we broke the door off the hinges. We broke the front door of my shop. We broke it off the hinges.
Was that Swole?
Swole did it.
Swole
yeah.
did it. I
Swole
knew
did
I
it.
had that right.
Fucking drunk ways. Because the door, you used to
knew I
get
had
the
that
door
one.
open, and it had like a little thing.
The thing
where
at the top.
It would retract back real quick. But after fucking so many of those constantly open and yanking.
I think it was
Right
fucking.
off.
It was like a saloon door in the old Western.
How long did you not have a door for?
2 days.
Oof.
2 days. 2 days to where you had to like, to open the door, you had to put it
Yeah.
out.
But we were
Put it back
we
in.
were at that shop so much though that like it
Yo,
didn't
I
like
remember the
technically
door,
the
like-
shop probably had like maybe 6 hours of open by
This
itself.
little girl knew how to play dominoes and hold the dominoes.
I still know kids that
Yeah.
can't hold dominoes, and she was
That's
able to do it
funny,
when she was
yeah.
young.
Yo, I remember one time the door opened like 10 times at the old shop, just straight. Like, as soon as it would close, someone else would come and open it, and it's just like that door.
It became a thing where you had to pull it shut a lot.
This is a true story.
Boy got a walk-in haircut appointment at 2:00 in the morning. That's a true
It's
story.
like 2:45.
2:45 a.m. The guy was like, "Yo, you can give me a cut." He's like, "I seen the shop still open. We were still playing dominoes. It was like 3:00 in the morning."
Crazy.
Guy was driving by and said, "I was like, can I get a haircut?" Boy, cut him up at 3 in the morning.
So Inesian EJ are
fucking
shop,
wild.
Inesian EJ are shop babies 100%.
Oh yeah.
And I never forget this. There was 2 incidents, but I'm only gonna talk about one, and I'll leave the other one for another time. So Inesian was like maybe like 6, 5, 6, whatever, and she was like
I'm on the
playing on
loose.
the shop chair. The shop chair's like this, but it twirls, and you're like, "Yo, stop playing on the chair. You're gonna hurt yourself. Stop playing on the chair. You're gonna hurt yourself." And she
Story
was
with every
kind of
kid.
like hunched over it. I'm like, "Inesia, you're gonna fall. You're gonna hurt yourself. Ah, you're gonna fall. You're gonna." She literally toppled over the chair, right? Head first into the ground. Boom, right? Big welt, all this, that, and third. Like, it's swelling up, blah, blah,
that
blah, blah. I
forehead's so
call
big.
Wendy. I tell her, whatever. You know what I do? Hit her right on the welt. Hit it right there. She didn't learn her lesson. Like, BAM! Ah!
Yo.
Stop. Like, listen.
EJ's head was the exact same size when he was a baby.
Bro,
I swear
here's
to
the
God.
thing. I don't.
He
I
was
don't
walking
think,
around
I don't
the
think
shop
you guys
in his
know this
Pampers,
story.
in his little shorts with the broom, his head same size.
Same size.
I don't think
Kind
you
of
know
just
this
waddling across the
story.
shop.
One day I was in the neighborhood we live in, and we were swinging at basketballs with baseball bats. And
Oh my God,
It's
I
never a
was
good idea.
outside.
we were hitting the ball,
Oh my
and
God.
Ina hit it, I hit it, and then our neighbor hit it. Then it was my turn again, and I hit it too weak, and the bat came back.
Oh yeah.
and hit me right in the forehead.
No, that's
I
not
had
the
a
story.
welt
He's
for
not
like
even saying
2
it right.
weeks.
Everybody else did it. I did it, and then
I did
she
it.
wanted
I
to
was the
do
first
it.
one to do it, and then the kids
No, you
followed
didn't.
me.
And then
No,
he
you
was like,
didn't.
I want to go. So then I was like, no, EJ, like, don't do it, whatever. He's like, no, I got it, no, I got it. Trying to, like, show off.
Show
You
off.
know,
I was the
but
first
hits
one to do it.
He hits him in the head. I've never seen him try to keep a straight face so much in his life.
Yo, I was
Not
dying.
to say anything.
That seems more like the story.
Yeah.
And
But I don't know why,
exactly.
EJ, but I'm
Yeah.
kind of leaning towards this one's
Yeah,
more
next time-
truthful.
Go ahead,
next time
go
I
ahead,
tell
go ahead,
the
go ahead.
story.
I don't care anymore.
I don't even care anymore. So yo, yeah, that's. I mean, I've actually seen videos of that online a lot.
Of what? the
When
person-
you go to hit a basketball with a baseball bat, especially like a metal bat, it pops off so damn fast. Like if you're not turned the right way and you got your face in it, it's coming. It's hitting you in the face.
We are
100.
going to get this. It's going to happen. Has to happen this year. We need to allow Jake to break the fucking TV already,
I
dude.
fucking
Seriously.
seen it again today. I was cleaning the garage, grabbing shit.
Can
for the
we
garbage.
like? Can you just go to his
Go
house?
get the
and just go do
TV.
it?
You got the truck. Bring the truck.
Why do we need to bring anything? We just fucking recorded at your house.
No, because I got to break it where I'm going to leave it. We're going to break it at the dump
Okay.
by the shop.
Okay.
Because then we can
Is
just
it
throw it in
working?
the dump. No, it's not working. It's fucked.
You do have an excellent swing, sir.
I know.
You got that fucking Makahoya ding ding Sorhei
Oh, I
Ohtani
know.
swing, sir.
I'm like fucking Vlad Guerrero.
Yeah.
Vlad Guerrero Jr.
You know what sucks is that he's going to be a free agent, and he said he would never play with the Yankees. I would love him on the Yankees.
Vlad Guerrero.
And now we
Yankees
got-
are supposed to be going all in at the trade deadline.
I know.
That's what I heard.
I heard.
Who else are you
I'm
gonna
hearing
go
that.
into?
Rizzo's
You
on
guys
the
have a
chopping block.
super
I'm hearing
team.
that. Glaber Torres on the chopping block. I'm hearing a lot of people are on the
So
chopping
I
block.
just found out recently, Odie's brother, what's his name? Mark. He's like a super fan for the Yankees.
Nice.
So he has like a following on Twitter and all types of shit. Shout out his Twitter. Shout out his Twitter. What's his Twitter?
It's like,
You don't even know your own brother's fucking Twitter?
it's just, I think
Oh
it's just
my
his
God,
name. I
it's
think it's just
terrible.
I think it's just his name. I think it's just Mario Gomez.
He's a super fan. And he
like
goes
super.
to like games.
When I tell you this man is the biggest Yankees fan I know, like
awesome.
literally the
and then he
biggest.
goes to
Him and
like
my dad would be
he
best
goes to like where he talk outside after the game is over and
Yeah.
he speaks. Yeah, he does that shit. Or
Literally,
talk-
he's met Juan Soto like 3 times already. He's met
year.
Judge. Like almost Oswaldo knows him. Cole knows him. This man, I was just telling him at Publix too. I was like, my brother tells me, he's like, I hate when like 2 important things are on the same day because my birthday's tomorrow and Cole pitches tomorrow.
Hey, happy birthday to Odie! Your birthday's tomorrow. There you go. Happy birthday to Odie. There you go.
And
I
then-
knew that, but I forgot to mention it.
No. But, like, when he said that to me, I was like, you make no sense. And then now he's on the way to the game. He goes, today's an important game. I'm like, who do we play? He goes, the Orioles. I'm like, so why is it important? He's like, no, I have this thing with my roommate. Like, he takes it to the T.
Well, the Yankees have the best record in baseball by a game and a half over Baltimore, who's in our division.
Yeah, exactly.
And the Phillies. So this series against Baltimore
It's huge.
is in the Yankees. And
Yeah.
it's fucking huge. Yeah, we're down 3-1 on the year, but we played all of them.
Well,
If we're stepping outside the box, if you could pick
I
anything.
mean, of course, it'd be the Mets.
I
I
would
mean,
pick-
yeah,
I
of
would
course.
You would want to cover
I'd pick
just a
soccer
sports
players.
team?
Yeah.
That would be your thing,
No,
a sports
I
team?
think I'd pick soccer players. Like take photos of specific soccer players in my page.
So you're just players in general.
You would be part of your dad fucking Yankees, because your dad.
No, I would want to step out of the box, do something different. Like I would want to.
Your
He
dad
just said- he
fucking
just said
criticizing
jewelry.
Boone would be ridiculous.
He just
I
said
would do like
jewelry.
jewelry. Like, I would want to meet like famous
okay,
jewelers
excuse
and
me.
shit like that. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna go to Yankee round with your pops.
I'm already a Yankee fan. I've been doing that my whole life.
The answer would be no.
No, nothing at all. You wouldn't go the wrestling route at all.
You wouldn't wanna meet
Knowing
him
what
on-
you know today.
If it meant that I had to,
Oh no, you would go 45. You would go super fan for 45.
if that was possible,
If we can make money off it.
I would sacrifice posting every day on social media for that. That's
You
like the
would-
only
you
person.
You would, right or wrong?
There you go.
There you go.
That's
right,
it.
perfectly,
That's
right?
it. That's the only person.
There's a picture. He has it. So normally we take the thumbnails and we shoot the thumbnails for the show. We specifically shot a thumbnail
With
of
45.
a shirt that you were wearing for 45.
4547.
4547 for him, and he's never done this. He's never done this. He texted me the next day and was like, "Yo,
Can you send me
I
that
think
picture?
you should send me the pictures from the show." Never. Every other time, never. The day he wore that shirt,
Oh, yeah.
yo, can
Oh
you
yeah, let me
you
get
gotta
those, let me get those pictures, please.
I got to do a big merch pickup. I gotta get back on my shit.
He told me it's funny because he had mentioned his on the last show. He had mentioned his cousin. His cousin was gonna need a merch or whatever, and he said his cousin was like, "Yo, I got you. Don't worry about it." He's like, "Yo, I got you with a 2X or whatever." He's
Yeah.
like, "No, it's not gonna fit." He's
No,
like,
it was a fucking 3X.
That's the size he needed.
No, that's the one he said wasn't gonna fit. And
He said you
and I
thought
seen
he-
him this weekend. That
you thought
motherfucker
he
wasn't
was
gonna
say
fit.
smaller, but he
My
said
cousin
big.
Mikey.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I was like, yo, I got you a 3X made in the shirt.
talking about?
I finally got a 3X made
Was it
because
on time?
he's always bitching about 3Xs. And he goes, it ain't gonna fit. I was like, damn, cuz, you lost that much weight? You're 2X now? He goes, no, it's too small.
Went the other way.
I was like, damn.
We're
bro.
going up, not down.
He's like, you got a 4XT? I'm like, no, I didn't get a 4XT, like tall. That's what he wanted. I was like, no, bro, I didn't. But no, yeah, you wouldn't have fit in the 3X. You would have got it on maybe, but getting it off would have been a problem.
So Father's Day was good.
Yeah, it was
We
quiet,
covered-
nice, relaxing.
We covered the Stanley Cup. Everybody knows who they're gonna end up picking. Everybody knows. Is there anything that's coming up? Because here's the thing, and what I've noticed on social media, when we do these shows, if we talk about something that's coming, they do well.
4th of July.
So what we did, well,
NFL
that's 4th of
season.
July. We still got one more.
I don't
show
think we got
before
like
that.
80,
Are you
70
getting fireworks?
something. I'm going to the Hamptons.
Oh,
I'm going
that's
up, I'm going up to New York.
That's right.
I just actually texted a guy that I had I was in a really high-end meeting, and I keep in touch with all these guys because they're loaded, rich, smart businessmen. So I just was like, hey, happy belated Father's Day. Hope everything's well. Hope to catch up soon. And he goes, happy belated Father's Day to you too. Can't wait to see you in the Hamptons.
Oh wow.
So I looked at Rich. I was like, fucking Keith's going too. And then I texted Bobby yesterday something about because he does insurance. And he's like top dog insurance. Like that whole whatever bridge fell that got hit by the train. That was one of those where he had to insure it.
Right.
I don't know if he
You
insured
mean
the
the
bridge.
bridge? You mean the bridge that got hit by the boat?
Yeah, I don't know if he insured the boat or the bridge, but one of them was his client. But he said it was nothing. But I hit him up also, happy Father's Day and all that. And he's like, can't wait to see you guys in the Hamptons. So there's a lot of heavy hitters going there.
Because normally, and EJ and Asia could attest to this, I normally let off for the past, I think, 4 years. It's been 4 years. I let off the whole place with fireworks.
Yeah.
Like where
I was doing it with Waterfall Gym for a while.
I'm coming to yours for 4th then. I've been thinking about trying to figure out what to do.
His cousin Phil is a fucking fanatic. Like
Oh,
his,
yeah.
his cousin Phil's already letting off fireworks now.
He called me 2 nights ago. He goes, go outside. I'm letting off a firework. Let me know if you hear it. I heard it. And yeah, and he's far.
Yeah, he's no joke.
He's like, let me know when you hear it. And like literally, I could hear it on the phone go off. And then like about 8 to 10 seconds later, I hear poof. And you could hear the whole fucking
So
thing
year
go.
one that I did it, I did a disservice to the kids because I just went to like some little rinky-dink place, just got off these little fucking, I didn't know. I got the sparklers or whatever. So I had to redeem myself year two.
Big redemption.
Illegal tints.
So year 2,
Got your JPP on?
got my shit going, and this kid starts. I have video of it. He's screaming.
Cause I thought they were this. I thought they were the things again. So I was like, "Oh, it's not." Yo, when I heard the first one, I was like, "All right, I'm getting shot, so I gotta go inside."
Oh yeah, it gets hairy.
I thought it
So
was my
year
time.
3, I let off, and then year 4, a neighbor that had just moved in just so happened to be outside with his family. So I'm trying to explain to him, I'm like, yo, homie, I see that you got a little young one, whatever. You know,
Back
like,
him up a little
I don't, you know, maybe you want, because he had his car out there, and I'm like, you know, he's letting off Roman candles, and I'm like, yo, I'm about to set up the block, like, you know, I think it's a good idea. Like, I'm trying to explain to him, like, he's like, nah, my wife is cool with it. My wife is cool. He's like, matter of fact, I'll help you set up.
Wasn't the wife pissed?
I was like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. His wife is right there, like distance where Odie and Dahlia and Wendy are, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, you sure? You know, you want to check with her? No, we good. Don't worry, I'll help you. Like, so I put out everything. I put it out like
Big mortar
here in the
tubes.
front, this in the back, here the side, these go on there, whatever. And I light them like without the little thing. I light them like in a circle.
Yeah.
So he's over there, I'm over there. I'm like, yo, light that. I like this. I like this. He goes, okay. As soon as he does it, everything starts going off. The baby starts fucking crying.
Freaking
The
out.
wife was
Freaking
pissed,
out,
right?
going nuts, this, that, and third. After all of those 4 go off, I still have more to light. After those 4 go off, the lady's like, I'm going inside. You guys are assholes, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, telling him, like, explaining to him, like, yo, I tried to warn you. Like, I tried to tell you, whatever, right? This guy, fuck her. Don't worry about it. We're going to keep going. So she goes inside with the baby, right?
That'd been me. Like,
I'm like, yo, homie, like, you really going to get in trouble, whatever. I'll deal with that shit later. Let's
I
keep
was gonna say damage is already done.
this fucking guy's running around with me lighting this shit. You can see him in the video running, like, you know what I'm saying? He's running around lighting this shit with me.
That happened with same thing, my neighbor. I blew up the block, me and Rob, and the following year, Waterfall Jim was like, I want to go half. Mm-hmm. Let's get some tip. We had, and my fireworks guy is the sketchiest guy you've ever seen in your time. You've seen him. Uh-huh. He is so sketchy, bro.
I use him. What do you mean?
Yo, his van is sketchy. He's like, it comes up in this dirty, disgusting van, fucking rust rot, and then like there's just moving pads, and like he opens up the back doors and he flips the moving pad. It's just illegal fireworks, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Where's the best place to get them?
I don't know nothing.
Where's
What?
the best place?
Where's the best place to get it? The black market.
Yes.
But if you fan of fireworks, that's good shit. There's another one.
You could run into a 10 or 2 on the side of the road and get some good
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, there's some decent shit. But if you want like big boy mortars that go boom, that way you feel it in your chest type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go to the black market. They have these onions. They're like this. Sounds like something the U.S. military gave you. Pretty deadly.
So, guys, I'm
They're
going
fun.
to need your help. Nobody knows. Odie's actually going to get it right now. We have a cake waiting for Wendy, so we are going to sing happy birthday to Wendy.
She doesn't look too
She has
happy.
no idea. I had to do it that way. It's,
Yeah.
it's the best way to do it. Like,
Why is
the
it
element
flickering?
of surprise is what helps out the most. So Odie's going to bring this out.
Sorry, Evian, we're gonna have
You
to.
can put it right there in the middle.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Evian sponsor us.
Evian sponsors. Yes. And on 3, ready, guys? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wendy, the queen.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, guys. Make sure you
Yeah.
like, subscribe on all
Reveal the real
platforms
age.
Not like
and
that
on YouTube.
attention.
Guys, this show is sponsored by Katie Power Greens. This episode is powered by Ignite Social. And get all of your EC Respect merch at EnasiaCologne.com. ENASIACOLON.com. We'll see you next episode. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.